Just to return to the, I suppose, somewhat sobering urgency of the moment when we look at what's going on in the Middle East, indeed Gaza, Lebanon, Iran, beyond, the world, the multilateral world order is in crisis. Climate emergency, as we've talked about today, misinformation, disinformation, and indeed we've all witnessed polarisation in our own homes, families, communities, workplaces, and it's a painful thing to witness in a republic that was fought for, in a country where peace has been hard won on the island. And I do think we're at that moment where there's a moment of reckoning. I was struck by Senator Nelson Murray mentioning earlier that we're all one, and I think she was talking about European context, but we also have to return to humanitarian context, that we are all one, that we need to remain in contact with each other and each other's community and humanity, and not turn on each other. And to do that, we need the resourcing spaces and connection, and to ensure that we stay in some kind of a dialogue with each other as politicians, people in the community, people in classrooms, that we don't turn, whether it be left or right or otherwise, that we try and stay open. So there's a real leadership opportunity for Ireland here, and Ireland is already recognised as a leader in the EU on global citizenship education, and it's a time to double down and step up. I'll let Lee finish.
Thank you. I think, there's not much more to say. However, I would like to say that we brought our policy document with us that we will give to the members. It's called Vision 2030 Towards a Society of Active Global Citizens. And of course, there's not a lot of detail that we can go into today, but this contains all the detail about what is the current state of play, in terms of the global citizenship education in Ireland, in the different areas, formal, non-formal, informal. It talks about how this links very clearly to education for sustainable development, which we didn't actually talk a lot about today, but I know that's more the remit of this committee, with the committee that shadows DeFerris and the committee that shadows the Department of Children, but it's very much interlinked, and we would love to see a closer cross-departmental coordination for that. And just to reiterate that I don't think it's a question of us now be optionally curious to learn about the world. It's more like the world is here now in our lives, and so we need, everyone needs to understand how interconnected and how interdependent we are, and global citizenship education helps us to do that.